Hello folks, how y'all doing? Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Incorporated Club. Gonna take up the OMP Hobby, or OMP Hobby, however you want to say it, Super Decathlon. My rates are 50% throws over 30% expo, and you think, boy, that's not much on the throws, only half, but look at how much movement that is. That's all the way around, that's everything, and that's still a ton of movement. So
motor on,
motor, right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. It's very, very windy right now. I just looked at the widometer, or whatever you want to call it, and it's about 15-mile-an-hour wind, but it's straight down the runway east. Yeah, don't you think that's enough throws? This, like I said, this is the OMP Hobby that has no kind of stabilization in her. Whoa, wind about pushed her down there. But no kind of stabilization at all. No flaps. Nothing to slow her down. So, but I do enjoy flying this plane in the wind. She does fly well in the wind. She flies well in any conditions, really. But since I'm flying into the wind right now, I have a natural brake, natural speed brake, and that's where the wind is your friend. I'm running a 4S 3600, motors off. And you know what? I think it's kind of hard to tell with this wind, but I think my battery needs to come forward just a touch. I think I got her just a little close to tail heavy. So let me move the battery a little further forward. Okay. And let's see if that doesn't feel better. All right. So got to put the hatch back in there, the battery hatch back in there correctly. Just makes your life a lot easier. Come on, come on. There we go. Now see if that don't. Yeah. On a high wing plane like this, slightly nose heavy, just slightly nose heavy is what you want. So,
motor on.
all right. But yeah, she's got no kind of stabilization or no AS3X, nothing like that. Here, I pull a really nice knife edge here. Well, kind of didn't really dip it around too much. All right, I'm just floating in the wind now. I just go, I mean, with this wind, she don't have flaps. Almost landed like a skull plane, didn't she? Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Very light balsam pine construction. A lot of carbon fiber lining the cockpit around the. When I say cockpit, I mean the battery tray. All right, we took off into the wind. We took off from the grass. Let's see how we do landing on the grass. Maybe not. I love the starbursts on the top of them wings, and then you've got these little blue and white stripes on the bottom of the wings. Makes for great orientation. Whoa, hey, take a bow. Okay. Now that's called taking a bow with style. Or an aggressive bow. How about that? We'll call that an aggressive bow. But I do have wheel pants. Oh man, whoa, come on. The wind is blowing the plane out of my hands. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Somebody didn't turn the motor off. Let me look at my rudder. Seem to have a, there we go. That's better. Okay. Back to this. Okay. Right. Oh, motor off. Got some grass stuck to the front of the plane. We don't want that. All right. She'll lift right off for you. Well, she's got that natural. Oh man, that sunlight on those, that red and white. Boy, that's pretty. Oh, that wind, man. I mean, she handles the wind good, but man, it's like a little bit stronger than what I'm used to. Yeah, definitely stronger than what I'm used to. All right, come on. Oh boy. You know, we're gonna that wind just blew that plane right on over. Motor off. Yeah, can't self-right. This isn't BattleBots. So, motor's off. Let's take her over here. Hopefully the wind won't blow her out of my hands. I almost did that last time. But yeah, it's definitely, oh man, that wind is not being my friend today. The wind is your friend in that it makes a better pilot, but also can be a booger bear. There, I did kill her there. If you ever have flown the Timber X, the E-Flight Timber X, then you have flown this plane. And it basically flies almost identical to the Timber X. Come on, baby. Come on. Man, yeah, see them flags there? They're just a flipping around. Probably really shouldn't be flying today, but I needed to get out. And fly a plane.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Come on, baby. Come on down here. Into the wind. Having a hard time just keeping her level. I don't think I've ever done that with a plane. Okay, that was one for the record books there. Just a bounce and hover. That was fun. Come on, stay level. Stay level for me, baby. Oh boy. Yeah. Little windy. Little windy. Just a little bit.
Time remaining 1 minute.
I mean, she's got some power. I haven't even pushed the power. Not really. I mean, she can get up and scoot if you want her to. And just so you know, this is a plug and play from OMP Hobby. You just buy the plane, and she's $329, but she is balsa and pine. Oh man, yeah. Now that's what I'm looking for right there. And I'm running a 3600 4S HRB 4S battery.
13 seconds.
And anyways, like I say, she's a plug and play. She's very easy to put together. And a little bit more than say an E-flight or a plane, but still. A little bit more than an E-flight or an FMS plane, but she's not hard at all to put together. Not hard at all.
8, 7.
She's got lights. She doesn't have flaps. All right, folks. Well, there you go. Only got 7 seconds left, so
5.
I'm not gonna push it. And like I say, I'm running 50% throws over 30% expo, and that's more than enough. So motor off. And like I said, I had to reposition that 3600. She just felt like she was a little bit level to nose to tail heavy, so I moved it forward a little bit more, and she felt great after that. And that's where I've got the 3600. I have a Spectrum receiver, but I do not have it programmed with AS3X. I just have it programmed as just a straight receiver, very similar to the AR620. That would be the predecessor, or the one after this. So let's see, I flew her hard for a solid, lot of takeoffs, fought a solid 6 minutes. I still got 55%. You can fly 8 minutes or 8 to 9 minutes with throttle management, but about 6-7 minutes on a 3600 pushed forward, and she'll do just fine for you. 3600 4S, good looking plane, good flyer. Beginner plane, definitely not. Good second, fourth, or fifth plane maybe, once you've you know, gone through your trainers and gliders and stuff, and you're really confident with low wings. This will be a good one. Even though it's a high wing, it's got really aggressive throws, so she's very touchy. And I've got a lot of expo, 30% expo in there to tame that down. And like I say, I've even got the control surface is set to 50%, and y'all saw how much movement it's got. So it will 3D. This thing has enough power to 3D hover, you know, do those hovering harriers and all those things. It'll do all that, but I'm not that good yet. Okay, all right folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and them planes. Bye bye.